live stream and no real problems. Nothing that'll make me have to cut this thing off. Let's see how many kills I can get. Let's see where I land.
Wow. Really? I mean, really? Is this where we are right now?
I am not doing nothing. I just literally sat down to play a game, and I'm live streaming, just so you know. But I'm literally not doing something right now.
Told you I've been just chilling, relaxing, taking a day.
I was here this whole time. It's full now.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry. You gotta wait a minute.
Relaxing. Now, relaxing for me is work. It's just another form of it. Let's talk about something that's on the table that most people aren't talking about, that we probably need to talk about. You know what I mean? Because there's a situation on the table that many just don't know or don't understand. When they see or when an independent artist make a conscious effort to be something, or they make a conscious effort to be what you would think, what you would say, in this sense, something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they make that conscious effort to kind of state,
Come on, almost
how they want to be perceived. You want your legacy to mean something. signed a deal with Virgin Music Label. Now, once again, that's a situation where someone could be going for the fame rather than going for the money, because mainly when people sign this
I was already sitting down.
the money ain't coming in.
Hey, TT.
The money was coming in the right way.
Can you play the game? I mean, could you get my controller?
Where's that?
Upstairs on the table.
I'm busy doing something right now. Yeah, wait.
The
What is right
business
there?
is designed to make.
The other one, genius.
What other one?
So yeah, if he signed with
You
this,
have
they
no
said
other
they're
one.
gonna get him to the next
See.
level.
You have another one.
Exactly.
They can take this song and run with it. It's gonna be on TikTok. It's gonna be on all these platforms. So yeah, they can help them and they can help each other. But if you're somebody like Soulja Boy who had a name and on social media and all that stuff, he missed his way with a lot of going to jail, a lot of nonsense in the way. And he just focused on the business and not the nonsense, he'll be a lot better off. But when you're taking lean and you're not, they're convinced that they're functioning well. You're not functioning well. Because people who are not taking it can tell you you're not functioning well.
I burnt my
These are
foot. You
things
didn't
that
see
are
if
not
I was
going to help you
okay.
down the road.
I didn't hear you.
You clearly have to see this.
You didn't hear me screaming?
But they don't. So they continue down this path, and once they go down this avenue,
You didn't hear me screaming? This
Hey, can you get my controller?
Infinity license to anyone who can navigate the paradox-infested waters of
But
infinity.
I don't scream distress.
Here's mine, just so you know I'm not lying.
You
I'm
probably
not-
lying through your teeth.
My favorite part of the Infinity license is the expiration date. Expires next year. It guarantees that it will never expire. See, once you understand infinity, your mind is changed forever.
things haven't changed. So
In my room. What are you talking about?
there's a lot of things that need to be worked out before people can like really clearly be like, you know what, I'm good. You know, like
What?
I can do what I need to do here.
Get my controller.
Details of this signing this deal has not been worked out.
Shut up.
Shared with the general public, so
Thank
you
you.
don't know all the details. And with Soulja Boy, you don't really know what's all true, what's all, you know, fiction, what's all promotion. He was going at it with Randy Orton. You know, they was getting built up, I guess, for WrestleMania. Bow Wow was being. Listen, we don't know what's real and what isn't when it comes to this. But, you know, you gotta think about it. He was dating that Nia Riley and was talking about when they were dating, she was on Love and Hip Hop and all this stuff, and she would find herself, in a big war because of all the stuff that had.
Come on.
Like they always fought and argued and all of these things that were coming up that was counterproductive. Now that he can focus on the music, hopefully this time around he can learn from the mistakes he made early on in the game when he got hot off of one song. Now, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here, man. I didn't want to make this all day. I just wanted to share this information with y'all. Y'all probably know about it already because y'all know sometimes before I even get to it. But I just wanted to give my thoughts on it. I think Soulja Boy would be better being independent. All he needs to do is be active and start working. But maybe his fame is not as big as it used to be. You know, but he has a name. Had he worked the social media level, and that angle probably would have taken off. But he probably doesn't want to do that kind of work. Would rather taking the bag that Virgin was giving him some upfront money that he probably needed, because he's not falling out of control like he's proclaiming. So maybe he's taking that avenue, and that's good to him. More power to him. I wish nothing but the best for him. Hopefully everybody can correct themselves and he can recuperate and turn himself around, but we'll never know, Will. So on that note, I'm out. Y'all stay blessed, stay moving. Don't forget to like the page and subscribe if you're new here.
Introducing Amazon Halo. Halo tracks more than just movement and sleep. It also...
What's good? What's good? A lot of you, I didn't want y'all to think I forgot. I was just doing what I do. If I want to sensationalize something, then I would jump right out and start sensationalizing. That's not what people want. I'll be like, Black Rob has COVID. You know, that's not what you do. You actually try to find out what's going on with people before you start saying something. Because then you'll be out here looking stupid. You know, when it's something else. So you kind of like, instead of trying to jump out on it to be the first ones, have you seen or noticed I hadn't said a damn thing? I did not make a post. I did not go down these roads. And the reason why I didn't go down these roads is because I didn't want everybody to start jumping on narratives that weren't true, or we didn't have any information on it. You know, X had just been announced that he was deceased, and it was weird because we were just talking about Black Rob, because Black Rob is the reason that Puffy didn't sign DMX. So we was just having that conversation, and all of a sudden I see Black Rob, you know, in the hospital bed, and I'm like, this is crazy. You know, we was just talking about that, and X is just passed, and now you got Rob. He's in the, you know, he's in the hospital, and he's not feeling well. He's always in pain, but we don't know what's going on. You know, so everybody's like worried, concerned, and you know, people start running with the stories, whether it's TMZ or all these people, just so they can get their clicks and hits. They just start running with stories.
I could have had that.
People running with stories. So, from what I've been told, Black Rob had like 6 heart attacks within the last 5 years. You know, like he said, he had a heart attack while he was in jail. They said he had a heart attack, like mild strokes. Like he had like 3 strokes back to back at one time, you know, and or yesterday or whatever. They don't know they possibly could have had a stroke that led to this. They don't know. So naturally, you look at different scenarios, different type of situations that have been like rearing up or showing their head. So naturally, you start, you know, trying to navigate, you know, what's good, what isn't good, and you know, make your assessment from there, and then you can go from there. But I think today
Ah, back controller. I remember this. Could you be quiet or go somewhere else? I can't hear. Dude, this is worse than before.
Little Deontay, Dante, right, 20 years old, driving, minding his business, gets pulled over, and his lights put out, sent to the afterlife, never to see his child or mother again, because he had decorations, impressions, hanging from the mirror. The dirtiest trick in the book. They use the air fresheners to pull you over and use that as an excuse because it's obstructing your view because you can't see because of the little air fresheners is hanging there, right? Dirtiest trick in the book. They can't pull you over no more because of the smell of the weed. So now they go to the air fresheners. Yeah, because weed's becoming legal. So they can't pull you over for that. So now it's obstructing the view or dark tint. So nevertheless, Shorty gets pulled over. They say he got outstanding warrants. And you have the right to remain. Nope, just die. Boom, boom, boom. In the mouth. Shorty drives off, crashed to his death. Meanwhile, somewhere in Black America, rewind, in white America, Black Lives Matter purchases a $1.3 million home next to white people, but next to white people in a white neighborhood, in a white environment, but Black Lives Matter.
Challenge the past. Challenge accepted.
Let me say that again. Miss Activist. No justice, no peace, no racist, police. No justice, no peace, no racist, for what? We can't turn this into a concert like Timothy Mallory and Mike Stars. No, we coming. You know we coming. So instead of us buying a house and creating a village with all the 90 million for Black Lives Matter, for black people to have an urban area, a middle class area where people could move out of the hood and start living civilized. No. She wants to move next door to the white people, but she named herself Black Lives Matter after our deceased children who died in the street. I've been sitting up here saying this to y'all, because it's only right for me to mix the two stories, because yeah, we got a dead mulatto. And let me set the record straight right now, because I was heard a couple of dudes give their opinion. Everybody has the right to their opinion. That's not our fight. Yes, it is. Because when you have allies, right, and you see these allies side by side with you all last year, all through the middle of the streets of America, white people been holding black people down like fuck. And we ain't talking about what you call it, we ain't talking about them. We talking about good mix of white people at the time that show black people we together. So nevertheless, yes, this young white was black, half and half, young boy, died in the hood. For no reason. And meanwhile, Miss Black Lives Matter, not only she got a $1.3 million home, but this chick that actually purchased property. She got 4 houses. Then she purchased some islands, some property on the islands next to Justin Timberlake, and Tiger Woods. Then she has an account where she can actually purchase property
on an island. On an island?
mask. You got black mothers crying like Tamir Rice's mother because she wants to open a community center for the kids out there. And instead of this selfish BITC sitting up there saying, you know what? I got the bag. Let me open up this building so we can get this black woman out of our hair and get to the rest of the bag we done earned over these dead children. She's just buying houses for her and her gay lover. I called this out from the beginning. I saw through the bullshit. And I started calling this out. But none of y'all wouldn't listen. Now the proof is coming out. You got Tamika Mallory doing Cadillac commercials while mothers are still crying. Her budget is going up. Would you think she did the commercial for free? You got Tamika Mallory on the low spending her money. She the smart one on the low. And Mike Song running around bragging because he done purchased himself an apartment in a luxury building, probably a penthouse. We're moving over to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. The Jeffersons moving on up. With Tamir Rice, mom didn't get nothing. Mike Brown, mom didn't get nothing. I told y'all, these are paid activists. They read the headlines of the most popular cases, because it has to be popular.